family planning for socio-economic transformation, empowering communities. You have heard from our keynote speaker the importance of quality families and the importance of empowering our communities. I will not belabor the point. Because of time constraints, Right Honorable, allow me only to use 3 minutes and state here that last year, Uganda was recognized for its outstanding leadership in advancing the agenda of family planning at the International Conference on Family Planning in Kigali, Rwanda, by the global community. And because of that, Right Honorable Speaker, we are determined to continue speaking about family planning. Perhaps we should change the word and say planning for families. Because sometimes when we use the word family planning, people imagine we are saying don't have children. But to re-echo what Professor Nwagaba said, we want you to have children that you can afford to look after, not children that will suffer, as you have heard from the various stories. We had actually committed ourselves to bring in a number of teenagers to give you their stories, but some of them shied away. It is painful. It is painful. I have 4 children. I am only paying school fees for one now, and if I tell you my age, you will be surprised. I tell people I'm 16 every day. I don't want to grow old. Only that I can't compete with the youth, but that is what we want all of you to be. People who are productive in society, not people who are struggling to have the next meal. Right Honorable Speaker, our maternal mortality of 336 per 100,000 is heavily contributed to by the youth, and majorly the adolescents, unfortunately. And it is something that we need to address, and we can only address it together when we talk about planning for families. Uganda has the highest rate of teenage pregnancies in sub-Saharan Africa, with over 25% pregnancies among teenagers registered. This poses health risks, school dropouts, and girls failing to realize their dreams. And sometimes you wonder whether the boys who made them pregnant actually realize their dreams. We never get to follow them. I do hope they do. The practice of child marriage affects over 60% of the young girls in Uganda, of which 15% are married by the age of 15 years, not willingly many a times, but forcefully, and 49% by the age of 18 years. Right Honorable Speaker, my ministry has always admired your passionate engagement in sexual reproductive issues on health and rights, and more so on adolescent health and education. Allow me therefore to take this humble opportunity to invite you to speak to the people in this hall this morning. I thank you.